Hey, Andy. I can't hear you.
Let me see if I can hear him.
No, I still can't hear you. I'm gonna have to start this over.
Let me go to your screen here and I'll see if I can hear.
Do you think it's your hearing aids? Do you think it's your hearing aids? My microphones are all on. You can hear me. Is your microphone muted? No. Boy, I don't know. This is so strange. When I'm on with other people, you can hear each other. Right?
He's on his phone, right?
He's on his phone, right? You're on your phone? Okay. I'm hoping to figure this out because I'd like to use StreamYard, right? Let's see here. Anything? Oh, that's so odd. Does your volume work on your computer at all or not?
You can go into the audio settings.
Do you see any audio settings?
And test his microphone.
You test like a microphone? Okay. Shoot. Oh no, we lost him and he's back. This is definitely a test, that's for sure. It's worked before, right? Haven't we done this before? Or was that just you and I together? It was in the same room? Yeah, okay. We were in the same room. I just got back from swimming and I'm freezing now. Didn't change my clothes yet. I'm still in my bathing suit.
Well, he can chat with his type shit.
Yeah, I guess you can type stuff. Hi, Kendra. We're trying to figure out the StreamYard. I have no idea. Do you have any ideas why we can't hear Andy? This is so odd. Yeah, I don't know either. This is a stream on I don't know what I'm doing. Hi, Harry. I'm doing pretty good. I am in Alabama. It's nice and warm here. It's almost 90 degrees. And I just got back from swimming, so that was fun. Okay, his microphone might be connected to something else or might be muted. Are you sure it's not connected to your hearing aid? Have you tried to turn those off? It's nice here.
If he turns his Bluetooth off, then wouldn't it work?
Try your Bluetooth.
Try turning it off.
I'm not sure. I think I've just driven through Alabama, but I don't think I've ever stayed in Alabama. Let's see here. Oh no, he disappeared. Andy disappeared.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
You can hear me now?
Yes.
Okay.
You sound great.
What'd you do?
Why am I so gray? Look at me. I'm totally white. How could I be in Alabama and be this white?
So what's the solution to the?
Yeah, what happened?
I don't know. I just hit the little camera thing on the bottom of my phone and it said to do something. And so I did something and came back into the picture. So now you guys can hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Because you're a
Okay.
white woman.
Yes.
Yes.
I can't see the chat at all. So
Right here, like, super white. It's awful. It's
Is your-
awful.
is your camera
Yes.
lens dirty or?
It's my old computer, so what I have is what it is. I've got a
Okay.
I've got the hotel light on my face so you can see me.
Okay.
I thought we could drop some links and share with each other and try out StreamYard. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm trying.
No, it's my fault. You guys evidently couldn't hear me, so I'm sorry. It's my fault.
Yeah, we figured it out.
So I'm gonna add everybody on this channel as a mod that I kind of know or that I've seen here before.
Okay.
And then you can share your links and then we can share with each other.
Okay.
Sound
You're able
good?
to. Yeah. I can't see comments, so.
A little huge. Yeah, I've cleaned the camera and
You
everything.
can put the comments on the screen.
Yeah. Hi, Scratch and Pete. How are you, Pete? Is everybody having a good weekend?
Hopefully.
Can you see the comments you put on the screen?
Can you see my comments?
I can see what Scratch and Pete said. Hello.
Okay.
So.
So
Okay.
whatever you put up there, you can see. You have to do that.
Okay.
I guess if I were to turn my laptop on, I could see comments that way too, I guess.
Okay.
It's good.
But we'll we can see what happens.
And Kendra's having a good weekend. That's good. This is our stomping ground to Florida. So our next step is Florida. We're gonna take a little bit of a break together and then see our daughters. You know what though? I put her sword in the car and I know it's really expensive and somehow I think I broke it.
No way.
She's gonna be so mad. I don't know what I did. She's gonna be really mad.
Oh,
You know what
boy.
happened earlier? Are you laying in that bed when I'm on my live stream? Get up.
What?
Oh my word, at least move over so nobody can see you. This is the worst live stream ever. Thank you for hanging on. And Harry's got to get a beer for this one. Actually, if you go get one, I want something fruity.
Oh boy.
They have they don't have a bar here, but they have like a little thingy. Yeah, like a little place where you can buy some things.
Okay.
So I've bought a pop. I really wanted a pop when I got here. It was really hot.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that sounds good, Harry. So did I tell you what happened earlier on my live stream on my other channel?
About when you almost got in a wreck?
Yes.
I seen that.
Oh my goodness. That was absolutely awful. Hi, Sailing Cook George. That is his new channel name. He switched his channel name. So it's the same person.
Okay.
He's got great recipes on his channel. So what happened was I have my camera like right here in the window.
Yeah.
And this guy next to me seen that I was on a live stream and just cut me off.
Oh boy.
And slammed on the brakes. I don't know how we missed him. I really don't. Yeah, it was brake checked us, flew back in the other lane, and then was laughing. And at that point, I just ended the live because
I wondered what happened. So.
I was like, okay, I don't know. That was so weird. And I've never even thought about something like that happening. Has that ever happened to you when you...
It happens a lot in trucking.
Oh, it really does?
Oh, yeah.
That is scary. Hi, Dorothy. I'm going to add you as a mod because I know you, so I'm going to add you. Is Dorothy a mod already?
No.
What am I doing wrong? There we go. Okay. And you guys can share your channel links. Otherwise, I can share them too. So where is my baby? Andy has my baby right now.
He's sleeping in the tower.
I want to see proof of life.
You want to see him?
Yes, I miss my baby so much. I want to see the baby.
Okay.
Andy's babysitting. Oh, thank you, Kendra. I appreciate that. Thanks for hanging in with us.
Can you see him?
Nope, it's really dark. It's all black. Baby Thomas.
Hang on.
Yeah. Oh, baby Tom. Oh, he's a baby. Look at him. Oh, mommy's baby. I miss you. I miss you, Tommy. Mommy will be home soon. Oh, he's so cute. Hi, Mr. Gamer. How are you? Good to see you. He looks scared. Why is he scared, Andy? Oh, I miss my baby already. It's only been a day.
He's upset that he can't get in the bedroom, so.
Oh, you locked him. He's upset. He likes to go under the bed, doesn't he?
Yeah, but I don't want him to hang out in there all day long, so.
Yeah.
So. Well, it's nice that I got a light on this tripod here so you can see him. So.
Oh, I think Harry's confused here. Okay. Let's see. Harry says, time out. Is this your husband and is this your cat? No. Yes. Wait. No. Yes. Harry. No. Yes. Andy's my friend from high school. We're best friends. And actually, John, my husband, was in the bed a second ago. He misses his mom. Yes, he does. How you doing, Midnight Gamer?
Hi, 99.
I miss chatting with you, 99.
That's
I'm
funny.
hoping to get better at StreamYard. I'm sorry I'm so bad. I'm gonna try.
It takes some getting used to. So I kind of wish I could figure out how to get the email on my laptop because then I could use the camera on my laptop. But
yeah,
that
would be like easy. So what I did was I copied the link. And then I emailed it to myself because my email isn't working at the hotel for some reason. But I'm kind of toggling off my phone. I don't want to sign in with them. So
yeah, I don't think I have.
You can help me do the links. How about that?
Me?
That way, you can help me share links.
Oh boy,
So
I
that
don't know how.
sounds
I don't
fun.
know how to share the links on my
Oh,
laptop.
on your computer? Okay, I'll try.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I am.
It's fine.
I suck at computers. So
I suck at multitasking sometimes. Hi,
yeah.
Tiffany. Thank you for coming in my live stream on the other channel. Boy, did that go bad earlier.
Yeah.
John said he swore, but honestly, I didn't hear any swearing because I was just so shocked that I was like, ah! And then I just ended it because that was scary. So if
Oh,
he's, I'm
I
really
got a,
sorry if he did.
I got a couple videos, Dorothy, of showing my tractors. So
Yeah, your tractor collection, Andy, is really, really cool. That is awesome.
it's
How
kind
many
of
tractors do
insane.
you got up there? I'm like trying to count.
I actually wrote it down somewhere. I think I've got 130 1/16 scale, and then I have like 100 of the next scale down, and then I
Okay.
got like 150 of these little tiny things, these little
Wow.
tiny ones.
I like the little tiny ones.
So
I've got a
yeah,
lot of those that I got as a kid, which I think is cool, you know, from like the 70s and the 80s.
yeah,
Those are the ones I like.
okay.
I actually kind of like this wheel because then you can't really see me too good because I'm getting too old for this. I'm getting too old to have you see me in high definition. So this works, right?
Yeah, you look
My hair is
fine.
still like really wet from the pool. It was nice. We had a good swim and then we sat in the hot tub for a while. There was a bunch of kids, but the moms are like, hey, there's some adults here. You kids get out. So I'm like, oh, thank you. That was so nice.
That's nice. So
Yeah, that was nice. I didn't expect her to do that. But we chatted with that family for a little bit. And
thanks for dropping links, Tiffany.
Tiffany, thank you so much. That's a huge help. I went to Buc-ee's today. Oh, I love
Yeah,
Buc-ee's. I love Buc-ee's.
I haven't been to Buc-ee's because they're totally against truck drivers. So
I'm actually surprised. Like, there are huge signs when you're pulling up every so many feet that trucks can't come in there.
yeah, they don't. They are totally against semi trucks. So
That's so sweet, Tiffany. So there's actually another Buc-ee's here too.
yeah.
John's gonna hate me. I go in there for like a burrito and I come out like $100 later. I'm like, I
Oh
don't know.
jeez.
I don't know. I didn't do it. Wasn't me. And then there's so much like good food there that you're like, oh, I want that and that. And oh, I haven't had fudge in a couple years.
Yeah.
And oh, look at that pie. But then there's banana and then there's key lime. So how do I choose? So then I bought both. Oh,
Oh my word.
that's going to be our dinner later. We're going to have some pie. You know what else they had there? They had fried apple pies. Like, remember McDonald's used to make those little apple pies?
Yeah.
They would fry them.
Yeah.
And you can't find that stuff anywhere now. It's baked, and that's just not as good. So they have fried apple pies. So I had to get
Wow.
one of those too. So by the time the day is over, I might eat 3 pies. And here I said
Oh
I
my
was on a
gosh.
diet. What am I talking about? Oh my goodness.
That's crazy.
And the place was packed. I am not kidding. I've never seen a Buc-ee's that packed. It was packed full of people. But boy, was that fun to go in there.
That's crazy.
I have to drop Tiffany's link. She's helping us so much.
I'm actually trying to figure that out right now, how to do that. Let me see if I can figure it out.
Let's see here. But I miss, when Carl used to be live and we could chat together at night, and I thought that was so much fun. It was like a good way to end the day, and I really miss doing that with everybody.
Yeah. Oh, let's see here.
Do we sound okay, everybody? Yes, right. Juliet sounds delicious. Right. Apple pie. What could be better than that? And then, okay, I found what I really wanted was a Bucky's hat. So I got a Bucky's hat. And then this guy walked by, and we were in Kentucky. And was it? No, it was Kentucky. No, well, all the T-shirts said Kentucky on them, so just saying.
Wow.
You never know what the T-shirts said Kentucky, Jonathan.
Wow.
So all
I
these
actually
guys,
figured it out.
You did. Awesome. Andy, all of these guys were walking by me, and they all had cowboy hats on, and they all looked so cool.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I am going to find a cowboy hat. So, and then I had to buy that one. So I got 2 of them.
Yeah.
But I couldn't help it.
Oh,
They're actually
word.
priced. I mean, the stuff is priced really good. I mean, it's not expensive.
Yeah.
It might even be cheaper than Amazon.
Maybe.
Thank you, Tiffany. I appreciate that. Hi, Natish. How are you? I'm adding everybody as a mod, and then you can share your channel links, and we can connect with each other. Unless somebody's super naughty, then you're going to get it taken away. So don't do that. Don't be naughty.
Yeah, we don't need any of that. So.
No. Oh, Juliet. I didn't make her a mod yet. Oh, my goodness. There, hopefully Juliet didn't see that. Right?
Oh, my word. Oh.
So how's your weekend going, Andy?
It's going okay. I just got to put the tires back on my truck from doing brakes.
Okay.
So they gave me the wrong brake shoes, but I'm going to use them anyways. So they're just gonna wear out quicker. So I'm not happy about that, but there's nothing I can do about it. I need to get the truck back together. So
yeah.
So it's going okay. So your lovely cat left his mark on me earlier. So
I'm so sorry, but I did warn you. He's a naughty boy, and he's a ninja. And
yeah, he is a ninja.
Paws. He always goes like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I warned you. So
I might try and trim his nails. So
actually, I would love it if you did that. Thank you. I'm just gonna say thank you in advance.
I will see if I can do that.
Natish, doing great. I'm on vacation. I'm gonna see my daughter this week, so I'm excited about that. How are you doing this weekend? Yes, I'm gonna add you right now. I am gonna add you. There we go. And I'm going to run something in the background for you. Oh, it looks like you live in a warm climate. That looks really nice. I see palm trees.
Oh,
I can't wait to see palm trees. I haven't been to Florida in a couple years.
Yeah.
So I'm super excited to see her. I'm hoping that she tells me like she's getting married soon. That would be even better news, right?
That would be nice.
Yes, definitely add Natish so we can support each other. Andy, make sure that you add her too. I just added her.
Okay.
So we're going to go to the beach. She doesn't want to go swimming. I'm surprised. She didn't want to go to the beach. So we are going to go to the beach and then we're going to visit her. So you're welcome. Okay. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate that.
Oh,
So has Tommy been a pretty good boy other than clawing your face up?
yeah, yeah. He's been okay. He hasn't gotten himself into trouble. He's been pretty good. So,
That's good. I appreciate you babysitting.
Callie still has issues, but she needs to realize that he's a guest. So,
I think that's because she's a girl cat, and I think girl cats are kind of moody.
mm-hmm.
Every girl cat I've had is a little bit moody.
Butters is fine with him. I mean, I sent you a picture of both of them laying on top of each other on the tower. So,
I'm really hoping when you return Tommy, it's going to be a 2-for-1 special, and you're going to give me Butters too.
I think Callie will be sad then.
No, Butters is so cute. Hi, Fever Dream Animation. How are you? I just realized it's almost Easter tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Happy Easter, everybody. I totally forgot. I am so sorry. I hope everybody's having a good Easter.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything special, so.
Oh, you're not? Aren't you going to go to your mom's? Isn't she going to cook you a nice dinner?
I wasn't asked to, so.
Your mom didn't ask you to come over?
No.
For Easter? Uh-oh.
Hey, don't forget to make Fever a mod.
Did I do it?
No.
Did I not do it right?
Not yet.
I think I did it.
So no, I didn't get invited over to anybody's house, so.
Maybe if Fever says something, it'll pop up. Unless I did it wrong. I think this is only my second time on StreamYard, so I'm trying.
Yeah. You're fine.
I felt so stupid today, Andy.
Why is that?
I felt so weird.
Oh boy.
Yes, I did forget about Easter because, traveling and just seeing my daughter. I honestly didn't think about it too much. I mean, I just didn't. So I guess tomorrow Easter breakfast is going to be hotel breakfast, and we probably won't eat lunch. So I mean,
hopefully they get a full breakfast for you. Hopefully.
If it's just cereal, I'm gonna go down the road to Cracker Barrel, which I could walk to from here.
Yeah, you should have asked them what their breakfast was, because hopefully it'll be scrambled eggs, pancakes, or French toast or something. So
I remember that, Julia. I always feel so bad for you because I kind of feel like I've walked in your shoes like a million times. I finally just said to my family, I'm like, if you guys aren't going to contribute, I don't want to keep doing this all the time.
Yeah.
Now I make my mom, if she wants me to throw her a party, I make her take us out to eat.
Oh boy.
I'm like, I am not doing all the work. And then you guys just come over and,
Yeah.
I just don't think it's fair. I feel so bad for you, Julia, because I know how that feels. And no one helps. Yeah, nobody ever helped me with anything either. And I always paid for everything. And it was like, and then I have my dad and my mom. So there's like, what is that, Andy?
What?
What was that noise?
That was somebody sending me a text.
Oh, wow, that was loud. Okay, cool.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. And Dorothy's mom is back in the hospital today.
That's not
Dorothy.
good.
She got out and she's back in. So sorry to hear that. Hopefully she's going to do better. That's no fun. It's awful when a parent is in the hospital. Awful. And I'm really sorry about that. Fever Dreams says,
That was, by the way, that was my daughter texting me. So.
oh, is she coming over? Are you cooking Easter dinner?
Well, I find it kind of interesting. You mentioned if somebody was gonna talk about that, and she just asked me if I was doing anything for Easter. So,
Well, you could cook Easter dinner, I guess. It's a lot of work.
She's
especially for a guy.
She's upset that I haven't met her new husband yet, so she thinks I'm avoiding her. So,
well, that's that whole story is just a lot. That whole story is so much bigger than the story itself. UK has Easter eggs all year round, so it gets confused. No, really? Easter? What? I'm so confused. I'm confused right now.
Easter all year long?
All year around.
That's crazy.
No, I'm totally confused, Fever.
Wow.
How does that work?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Oh my gosh.
So, Andy, you're on your phone, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's how it looks when you're on your phone. That looks, I mean, that looks pretty good. You're really clear.
Yeah, and I'm reading the chat on my laptop, so.
Oh, no kidding, Julia. It gets very expensive to buy groceries, and seafood is a lot, yeah. I've never bought seafood before, but I know when I would throw my parents a party, I mean, even several years when I was doing it all the time, it was hundreds of dollars for each party. You know, it gets expensive. I would tell your mom, you're buying the meat, or you're taking us all out to eat. You got to lay down the law.
Yeah.
Lay it down, Juliet. I feel so bad to do all that. Hopefully she babysits the kids at least and makes up for it.
Sorry, I'm coughing, so.
I didn't even notice you cough, but my husband coughs all the time, so when somebody coughs, I don't even hear it anymore.
Okay.
No, I don't pay attention to it. Oh no, Dorothy, she had 104 temperature.
That's a little warm.
That is. I had 105 once, and that was. My doctor looked at me and she's like, standing in the doorway. She didn't even want to come in. She's like, I'm gonna give you some antibiotics. Yeah.
Hi, Dennis.
I hope she feels better. Hi, Dennis. The chocolate eggs are in the stores like regular products. Oh, that's interesting. And Dennis, he's got a great camping channel. Let's see, we got to make Dennis a mod here. So Dennis, if you want to, oh, whoa, I almost hit the wrong button. Hold on. Oh, I cannot do two things at once. I'm so bad. So if anybody wants to share their channel links, just go ahead. Hi, Stephanie the Groves. How is your weekend going? Oh, they never changed a diaper and never babysat. Oh, Juliet. Oh man, I know what you mean because my parents never babysat either, and my mother-in-law, she babysat a couple times, but one time she came to my house and I don't know. She said it was the kids, but I don't really believe her because the kids said it was her. And all I know is all the new furniture I had when I moved back to Michigan had permanent marker all over it when I got home.
Oh, boy.
My antique dolls were colored all over their faces. And I'm with my kids 24/7, and they've never done anything like that. And then when
Right.
she came over, everything ended up like my brand new couch, my table, my dolls. I'm like, this is weird. And the kids said she did it. So, you know,
Wow.
kids, I don't know. Kids don't usually lie, I don't think. So let's just say she didn't babysit after that. Your day was long but rewarding. Okay, that's nice. That sounds good. Oh, Juliet. Hi, Mr. Stephanie.
How's everybody doing?
Yes, I need to add Stephanie as a mod, and Stephanie is, and let's add Mr. Stephanie. And go ahead and drop your link. Unless you want to do it, Andy, that's fine too.
My computer is really slow for trying to drop links. So.
Okay.
But.
Oh, thank you so much. So I found out because I was confused because I have like watch hours.
Yeah.
And then I have actual watch hours. And I realized, I'm like, why does it say like 30 some hours when I've had several lives? And when I added it up, it did not add up the time of the live. So when I would stop the live, it would disappear for watch hours. So I'm like, well, I'm just going to, I guess, work at trying to get there. That's hard. It's hard when they don't count them. That's just not fair, right?
Right. I still ain't figured out why it keeps putting you into private. It's just, hopefully it's the 1,000 subscriber thing, but I don't remember having that problem. But
I don't either, but then again, I had a lot of content before I went live where this time I don't. It's kind of the opposite where now I'm almost live more than the content, you know?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I just gotta work on getting that up there. So I went to Panera. You want to hear my Panera story? I was a little bit mortified.
Okay.
So I'm traveling, you know, and when you're traveling, it's like, you know, obviously, like I haven't done my hair. I mean, maybe some people do their hair when they travel. I'm echoing. Oh no. I guess I do hear that a little bit. Maybe if I back up a little, is that better? Is it my phone?
You got your volume down on your phone?
Okay, let me turn that down. Is that better? Okay, there might just be an echo, but I'm not sure what to do. I guess I do hear it a little bit. So I went and got a lemonade, and I'm traveling. So I haven't done my hair. I've just got a baseball cap on, some leggings, and a black T-shirt, you know. And I walk in there, and this woman that looks like a supermodel opens the door, and I'm like, I just feel like total trash. I walked in there, and everybody is dressed up here. I am not kidding. Nice dress shoes, all polished. Dress shirts on the men. The women were all fancy, and I'm like, what have I just walked into?
Maybe they just came from a wedding or something.
In there.
Maybe they came from a wedding.
I don't think so.
No.
I think people down south must really dress up when they go out to eat. I don't know, but I was not dressed up, and I felt so stupid walking in there today.
Oh,
I'm still embarrassed. I mean, I don't even dress like that on a normal day. And I'm talking like fancy, not just like a dress shirt, like accessories, and they all match, and they're really cool. I felt so dumb and out of place there. People are just kind of looking at me, and then they turned around to look at my car to see what I was driving. I'm like,
they're traveling. It's not that big a deal.
But even if I wasn't traveling, I do not dress up like that. So I don't know. I guess I'm just a little bit out of my element here. The math is not right, and YouTube cheats me all the time. They give less views, less hours, and many say they don't get notifications, even mods. YouTube sucks. You know what? I don't get the notifications either. Juliet, when I see your stuff, it comes up on my screen for like 2 seconds and it disappears. So if I see it, I click on it. But I guess that's really the only notification I get unless I click on that little bell. But sometimes that doesn't even show up. Like half the time, Andy, your stuff doesn't show up for me.
Yeah, I know. You're always saying, "Are you live?" Yeah.
Right. I'll text you, "Are you live?"
Yeah.
Yes. And sometimes it will take me a minute or two to find you. Like I have to go back
Mm-hmm.
and then kind of go back and forth a little bit. And then I'll have to watch an ad. So it just takes me like a minute to get in there.
Yeah.
I miss Panera. I used to have one close to my old house. I do like it. I like it because it's pretty healthy, right? And it's homemade stuff. So, you know, I don't make a lot of homemade breads or anything like that these days. But, I mean, it's pretty healthy stuff. It's not like going to McDonald's, right?
Right. I gotta stop doing that.
Yeah, eating out isn't, I mean, you can eat out healthy, you can. You can go to McDonald's and, you know, like a salad or something is healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Dorothy says, it's okay, Jody, you're traveling, so you're doing well. Thank you, Dorothy. Thank you. But I seriously, I about fainted at the door. This lady opens the door and she looks like a supermodel. She's all fancy with her
Wow.
fancy glasses. Like she just stepped off a runway, and I'm like, wow, that's different. That is different. Oh, and she had a sweater on, and it's 90 degrees here. What? How does this happen? She was so pretty, and I walk in and like my hair is all sticking up underneath my baseball cap, and I'm like, oh no. I
You're
just smiled.
fine.
Thank you for opening the door. She was really, really nice. Dorothy says, actually, Jody, guys don't talk to me when I'm all dolled up. They do when you're a mess? Dorothy, really?
What in the world?
Well, then you don't have to try. Perfect, right? Perfect. I mean, I would say if a guy talks to you and you don't have makeup on or you're not dressed up, I think that's great. That's probably what you want to do, I would think. See, I trapped my husband according to my family. I trapped him.
Trapped him?
Yeah, I did my makeup. I dressed up. I wore high heels. Did it all. That's how I got him.
Oh, my word.
And he married me, and he's like, you look like that. Oh, my word. Poor guy.
Mm-hmm.
Juliet says, oh, I hate it when I go somewhere and everyone is dressed up and I don't have time. Yes, I probably was really hungry. Right? I felt very odd. And not only that, but it's a Panera like I've never been to, and everything was like in a different spot.
Yeah.
Like I got a cup and I turned around and I went back up there. I'm like, where do I fill this? She goes, oh, it's on the other side of the wall. It was hiding. And I'm like,
Wow.
okay, thank you.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Oh, it was so awkward. So awkward.
The joys of traveling to someplace different.
I'm just thinking, like, even when I dress up a lot, I don't look that good. Like, this girl was so amazing looking. She was so put together. And I'm like, oh, I need a book on how to be put together, I think. Your family said you trapped her. Sounds like stuff my family would say. Yes. I got a phone call when I was at work saying I trapped my husband. Like,
boy.
well, yeah. So I told her, I said, well, I did wear high heels, so I don't know. Maybe I did. I don't know. Maybe.
That's funny.
But we've been together for
26, 27 years now.
it's been a long time. 26, I think.
Last year was
26.
25, so this will be 26 for you.
Why do you know that more than I do?
Because we went to Ludington for your 25th wedding anniversary last year.
Oh yeah, because I told you can't come over on that day. You cannot come over on my anniversary, but you could visit, go swimming on other days.
Yeah.
Stephanie says, so Jody, my fur babies are on the tube. Oh, can you drop the link to that? So they get credit for their watch time. Wow, that is cool. You know, animals do really good on YouTube, so I bet that'll take off, especially if you put them in the shorts.
Well, I don't know if I can. I wonder if I can turn my camera. What I will do. Let's try something. I don't know. Will that put me on a widescreen? Hey, there we go.
Oh, look at you're just like my angle now. And it's probably in real life because I am this short and you're that tall, so that works out pretty good.
My seat won't go down any farther, so I don't know. I could turn that light off.
I think you're fine. I mean, I look like a ghost. Look at how white I am. I hope I'm not really this white. John's got the air conditioning on, and I'm still wet from the pool, and I'm freezing. And if you hear snoring, well, that's just how it is. Remember, he was going to go get a beverage?
Yeah.
But now I hear snoring.
He's sleeping already?
You don't hear that?
No. Oh my gosh. Oh. He's not even in the room 5
this
minutes
is the
and he's
most
sleeping.
awesome live stream ever. I already got after him because he was on the bed, and I'm like, that does not look good. You need to move over.
Jeez.
So
my
that's
word.
freaking getting a fella. You wear high heels and maybe a fall. Yes, right? You can pretend to fall and then just lay really elegantly. And then like, I need some help up. And then he has to help you. That's how you do it, Dorothy. Well, John and I, we worked together. That's how I met him. So I got that job soon after high school.
Yeah.
I know a long time. Yep. Yeah, that looks good. I love all your tractors. That's so cool. Do you have a lot more since the last video you did?
No. No, I just only put one more shelf up to get them off the floor. So.
Oh, here. Okay, here is Stephanie's new fur baby. Okay. Hi, Shawnee Gross. How are you? We are sharing our channel links so we can share with each other. Want to follow someone, you can follow each other.
Yeah.
And I don't care how many times you drop your link. It's fine. How's your weekend going, Shawnee? And then, so Stephanie, let's see. She is, okay. Let's see if I can do this right. Okay, so now you got 4 subscribers. I just added you. And I'm going to drop this link so you can get a couple more subscribers. If you put animal content up, that should explode, I think.
Yeah.
Well, every time that you do like kitty cat shorts,
Mm-hmm.
they just take right off. Like the kitty cats. Or I
It
talk
does
about
pretty
sharks,
good.
or sometimes the dog, but definitely the cats.
Yep.
So what is everybody making for Easter? I feel bad. I totally forgot about Easter. Hi, hunting and stuff with J&J. How are you?
I got some chicken I can cook up.
Okay. Hi, Grizzly Acres. Yay! You came in on one of my live streams when we were out doing the bonfire. Remember that?
Yep, I remember
You're
that.
prepping food today. Use the tractor to lay wood chips. Oh, wow, that's a lot of work. Around the fruit trees. Our snow actually just disappeared not that long ago in Michigan, so that's amazing that you can do all that already.
Mm-hmm.
You live in a rental home? Okay. Getting ready for the Easter egg hunt. Oh, that's gonna be so cute. I miss doing that with my kids so much. I had 4 kids. They're all grown now, but it was so much fun. I used to go outside and put little Easter eggs all over the place with candy inside, and they had so much fun. If it was raining, then I would just do it inside, but they had a blast.
You did a lot of fun things with your kids by the sounds
I
of it.
tried. I just loved them, and I always wanted them to be happy.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if for some reason, like, I have a hard time talking and sharing links at the same time.
Oh, you're fine.
I'm trying.
Minnesota's going to get rain tomorrow. Okay.
Okay. Oh, you made mashed potatoes. Oh my goodness. This looks so good. Mashed potatoes, gravy, scalloped corn. Oh, you got all the good stuff. Oh my
Wow.
goodness. Marshmallow
Apple pie.
off is like, oh, so good. Dinner rolls, French silk pie, apple pie, fried chicken tomorrow. Oh, yum. That sounds so good, right?
Wow.
You should call your mom and tell her to make you food, Andy.
Juliet wants to know, how do you eat your husband?
I met him at work. We worked at a construction restoration company, and I met him there. And we both worked a lot of long hours.
Yeah.
And it was fun. We had fun. He was like really shy though. He was super, super shy. You got to finish out the books, but you're listening. Thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate that. Just got back from hauling a bunch of stuff to my cabin. Snowpack is dwindling. Oh, good. Yeah, see, we kept having snow at our house, and it's
Yeah.
finally gone. So I'm happy that snow is gone. Finally, right?
Yeah, I got green grass coming up right now. I'm gonna have to put the mower on pretty quick.
Yeah,
So,
our grass was very green, and
yeah.
Trueline already came and fertilized our lawn, and then it rained, and it just got really, really green. So excited to see the green.
You have to mow it when you get home.
Oh my word! Can you guys hear him snoring?
Oh my
Hopefully
word.
not. Hopefully, can you hear that?
No.
Okay, good. At least he moved over to the other pillow so you can't see him sleeping.
I can't believe he fell asleep with you talking or us doing this.
But then again, he drove. How many hours did he drive today?
About 12.
Yeah, I'm thinking 12. I think he drove 12 hours, and I kept telling him, "Do you want me to drive? Do you want me to drive?" No. So,
Okay.
but it was fun chatting. Going live chatting with everyone until that little incident happened. But it was fun.
Yeah.
It kept the drive entertaining at least.
Mm.
I called my dad for a little bit. Said, "I didn't even say Happy Easter to my dad." Oh.
You could text him.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah. He'll be
I
all
always
right.
like to talk to him like every holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't get to see him very much, but I definitely love my dad.
That's good.
Yeah. But you get along with your parents pretty good, don't you?
Yeah. I seen my dad today at the auction, so.
Oh, that's right. How was that auction? How did it go?
Oh, it's okay. It has had a lot of stuff there. Nothing I was really interested in. So.
Okay.
Oh, she just texted me again.
Well, I think we should have a read and see, Andy.
A what?
A read and see.
A
I'll be
read and see?
Yeah, I'll be uploading a new update tomorrow showing the snow. Oh, awesome. I'll definitely check that out. That's great. I love seeing what people are doing in Alaska and different places and
Yeah.
warmer climates. And I love like when people do recipes. Maybe I like it because I'm not doing a lot of recipes these days, or I'll do like easy things, but I'm not doing anything
Okay.
real complicated these days because the kids aren't home anymore, or the ones that aren't really interested. Yeah, grass. I wish. I hope you get grass soon, right? Hopefully soon.
Oh boy.
I know that picture isn't yours, you said on your avatar, but I love the avatar picture. I would just totally claim that. It is awesome.
That's funny.
Yeah. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah. All frozen. Oh, I can hear them now.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, because the air conditioner quit.
Should I throw something?
Oh my gosh.
No, I don't hear. Like I can make an airplane. Maybe. I don't have much in here.
Don't poke the bear.
No, don't want to poke. I guess he's not getting anything to drink tonight, right?
Yeah.
That's okay.
Oh.
At least we have TV. It's actually really quiet. I'm glad this hotel is quiet because sometimes we've been to hotels where there's like this much of a gap underneath the door. I can watch people walking by.
Yeah.
And it's been a really expensive hotel and I cannot sleep. So this time I brought my sound machine.
Okay.
So hopefully I'll be able to sleep tonight.
Those
after traveling.
the hotel that you're at, they're usually pretty quiet. So
yeah, I don't hear much. I hear like the outside door every once in a while because I'm kind of by the side, but
yeah.
It definitely represents me, right? I think it's great. I love that picture. It looks so awesome.
Oh, that's cool.
You hear him?
Yeah. Yep.
That man can fall asleep to anything, but especially today.
Wow.
He must be so exhausted. He did go in the hot tub with me for a while. And he went, did a little bit of swimming, but not much. He kind of floated around the hot tub. Right? Have the most unusual noise that helps you sleep, right? Actually, Andy, your truck will help me sleep sometimes. I'll listen to your live streams.
Yeah.
But then I have to pick one where you don't use the horn because I'll be sleeping and I'll be hearing the noise of the truck and then and I'm like, okay, I'm awake.
Yeah. I've learned not to use the train horn at night when I think you're sleeping, so
That's right. Shawnee says you're traveling for fun or for work. Definitely fun. My daughter lives in Florida, so we thought we'd go see her because we haven't seen her, I think, in about 2 years, maybe more. It's been a while.
2 years Christmas.
Okay, it's about, I don't know.
So about 52 months.
Yeah,
Or-
it's been a while. It
not
feels like
52.
too long.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I didn't really miss her, and then all of a sudden I was like, you know, it doesn't feel right in your gut. You know what I mean? When it's like been so long and you just haven't seen your kids.
Yeah.
So we need to take a trip. So, and then he goes, well, we were just there last year, and I said, well, we went on that trip 2 years ago. So, okay, yep, let's go. You plan it, we'll go. So, going to see her. I'm gonna do some beach days. She hates the beach, so we're gonna not do that with her. We're gonna do that separately, and then do some other things with her. So we cannot get her to go kayaking either because there's alligators.
Nothing wrong with alligators.
Well, I didn't think so until I watched a short the other day where there was one looking through the water, and I'm like, oh, if I see that, I will scream bloody murder. I mean,
Oh.
I'm not that scared of sharks, but alligators, they're fast and they have big mouths.
Yeah.
Not a good combo. They had a birthday party. The last 2 hotels I went on vacation, so much noise. Oh, I can see how that would be. I remember as a kid, you know, in school, we would have like little slumber parties with friends at hotels, and I'm sure we were not. You know how girls are when they get together, like, you know, I'm sure we were loud.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. I think you've got a great channel living up there in Alaska. That's pretty neat. It's so cool how, you know, just everyday life is because it's so much different for you than most people here or around anywhere, really. You know, there's a lot of different struggles that we don't have. So it's neat to see, you know, the ins and the outs.
I'm going to try and go up there next year.
That would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about going up there this summer with my other 2 kids that are still at home. They're adults.
Yeah.
But then I would have to fly them, and then because we thought about taking a cruise, and then you got to pay for the cruise, and then for all the kids, and then one kid would probably get jealous of the other one, and I'm like, yeah. And Dorothy likes to sleep to that too. Yeah, I can see that because it's like that noise, that hum that just keeps going. Yeah, Julia, how did your daughter wind up in Florida? She likes warmer weather. She actually went with friends to a Comic-Con, some kind of Comic-Con events, you know, where they dress up like characters. And she likes to do that. And she met someone, and he happens to be from Florida. So, and she, you know, we live in Michigan. It's very cold. Most of the weather throughout the year is not great. So she did not want to stay in Michigan. And most of my cousins, too, have taken off. And we took off for a while, too, from Michigan because it's hard. You know, it's cold. It's not fun. And she didn't want to be there anymore. So she took off and she moved to Florida. And, yep, she's having a good time. And I don't
Wow.
mind visiting, you know, it's nice to be able to visit her down there and it's nice and warm. It gives me an excuse to come down here. So yeah, right, brook trout, right. Brook trout, we are in Alabama. I'm getting close. So let's see, by this time tomorrow, well, in about 12 hours, I probably will be in Florida, I think, or close to it. So,
You gotta make him a mod yet.
oh, okay, thank you. So yeah, you can share your links if you want, brook trout. How do you live in Florida and hate the beach, right? I don't know. And I tried to pay for like a kayaking event for her boyfriend and her and all of us together. And she said, there is no way you're going to get me to go by the water in Florida.
Wow.
Really? She goes, yeah, there is no way. She's totally scared of the water. Where I'm just like, hit it in the snout if you if it looks at you like it's gonna bite you, just give it a little whack. I don't know.
Hi,
I mean, I would
Katie.
assume that would deter alligators, right? I mean, I don't know. I don't want
Probably.
to come across an alligator, but just don't get in their path. I'm sure most of them aren't coming for you, right? You can defend yourself a little bit.
Yeah.
No, Juliet, really? Did you know they can climb fences with the alligators?
I did not know that.
No. But now that you say that, when we went to Florida, I used to have to, my aunt used to make me pull the weeds in the backyard, but she used to go out there and look for alligators first. So now that you say that, I never thought about it.
Wow.
That's not cool. So, okay. If you come across one on your kayak, is it going to be okay? Or is that dangerous?
You probably just smack it on the snout with the boat or the oar, and
That's what I was
away.
thinking. I mean, I would hope that would work. My 3 kids are ages 6 and under. That's all I know. I can't imagine what it'll be like when they are adults. It's really nice, Shawnee. I miss when they were little. I definitely miss having little kids. And I think, having them, it was so busy, right? Your life revolved around them so much. But, when time evolves and they get older, and as they get older, they don't really want to be around their parents too much anymore. At least mine didn't. The 4 were kind of like, My son, though, totally different. My son was like very attached to his mom. And I'm like, dude, I want you to stay away from me for at least 1 month. Don't come home. Just stay at college. And I made him make friends because I'm like, if you come home to mom every weekend, you're not going to make any friends. So you need to stay at least a month. He was so upset. And I'm like, I know, I love you, buddy, but, you got to make some other friends other than your mom. The first are more fun and enjoyable in the beaches for me. I love forests too. I love hiking. I can't wait to do hiking again now that it's getting warmer. I'm so excited. Oh, I don't know if I can read this. Juliet! Alligators can climb fences. I did a short on it a long time ago. That must be why my aunt had a look. Oh no. Hi, Katie. How are you, Katie? Katie's got a great crafting channel. I used to do some quilts a little bit, like the easy kind of stuff, not the complicated ones. Like she's really good at quilting. And I used to do like kind of the pre-made patterns that I used to make for the kids. But I just like watching Katie on her channel and doing the crafts. She's got a great channel. It's mating cedars for gators. Oh, great. Why are you telling me this? Is there anything I have to do to watch out? Like I can go kayaking, right? They're not going to be bothered by that. I'm not going to go swimming. because I did look at like incidents of like the springs that we were going to go to. And I did
Mm-hmm.
see there were some issues with the people that were swimming in the designated area and somehow they got in there. So we won't be swimming in the springs. Definitely not.
Yeah, you won't get me in the water down there.
But I'll go in a kayak. I would think they would leave us alone. I mean, I haven't really heard of anybody getting chopped up in a kayak.
That's what Katie's saying is they'll leave you alone. So
Okay.
that's down in the
Katie's
chat
really
farther.
smart. Like, Katie used to live in, I think you lived in Florida, didn't you, Katie? And she's really smart with like outdoorsy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's your mom's name. Aw. That's nice. It was her name. Aw. That's probably a nice reminder. Right, Julia? I love the beach. I can't wait to go to the beach. Can't wait to go to the beach. I said to my husband, a perfect vacation, just drop me off at the beach, and that's all I need. Just throw me some snacks every once in a while.
Oh, jeez.
Some snacks from the beach, and I'm good to go, right?
Oh, my word.
There's a lot of stuff we didn't do in Puerto Rico because I'm like, you know what? I just want to go back to the beach, and I'm good. You know, pretty simple. Oh, that's so sweet. Dorothy was my grandma's name. Oh, that's so sweet, Dorothy. I named one of my daughters. Her name is Anna, and my grandma's name was Adriana. So I named her after my grandma. She's my favorite person in the whole wide world. I miss her every single day. Thank you, Katie. Katie says, y'all hit the thumbs up and the like button. Thank you. If you come to visit Alaska, I'd highly recommend going to the Denali Park. I've heard of that. That sounds cool.
Yeah.
I would love to do some hiking in Alaska. My one daughter's all for going to Alaska, and the other daughter is like not outdoorsy at all. So
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah. And then if I bring two of them on a cruise, I have a feeling the other two are going to be like, why did I not get invited? Like, why am I not going? You know?
Oh, boy.
And then I feel like I have to bring 4 people, and then one of them has a girlfriend. So then, or actually, 2 of them have significant others. So then do you need to invite 6 kids on a cruise? And that gets to be a little bit much.
Sign me up, too.
No, because you're the babysitter, right? Juliet says, I always live near water. Oh, that's so neat. I would love that. I mean, we live by Lake Michigan, not like right on the lake, but you know, we're pretty close if we want to go to Lake Michigan. But
Yeah.
there's a lot of lakes in Michigan. Well, I live on a lake, but that doesn't mean I'm going to go in it. No way. You can't get me to go in that water.
No.
Oh. Oh, it's a flight seeing tour of Denali. Nice. Oh, I bet that'd be really pretty, right? That would be neat. Andy,
Wow.
you're gonna go for your birthday, right?
Well, I'm going because I'm going to be 50, so.
Oh, so you're gonna celebrate?
Why not? I
Yeah,
haven't
you
done
should.
anything big. I haven't done anything big in many years, so might as well go big. So you're gonna have to babysit my babies then.
I'll help you. I can definitely do that and check on them. I've done it before.
Yeah.
You don't mess with them, walk away. I was raised and lived all my life in Florida. You just leave them alone. Okay, that sounds good. I would think most of the time, unless like you're walking a small dog or something like by their area,
Mm-hmm.
I would think they would just leave you alone. Yeah, I totally agree, Katie. I'm not worried about it. But, you know, I realized too, like you can't bring certain things on the water. You can't bring anything disposable. So you can't bring like a cup. You have to bring like a thermos, and you can't have any like paper bags or plastic bags, which when you think about it, it's like, well, that makes sense because you don't want like the manatees eating that. And, you know, so
Right. Right.
it's kind of smart because then you don't have a lot of trash laying around too. So I brought with me like a little plastic container so I can put my snacks in there. And I got my Stanley and I got my little container so I can have snacks.
Okay.
And hopefully I won't be an alligator snack.
Yeah, we wouldn't want that to happen.
I think looking out at nothing but water is kind of boring. Yeah, it could be. I just like being on the beach. I don't mind being on the beach at all. I just love it, especially if it's nice and warm.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to kayaking because it's good exercise. You're seeing places that, you know, a lot of people don't normally see, which I think is fun. They're not going to attack you. See, Katie? Katie, no. Go with that. That's awesome, Katie. I'm not, I mean, I don't think I'm scared. I wasn't scared at all until I watched that reel. Is it Reels on YouTube or Shorts? No, they're Shorts. Reels are Facebook. It was on one of them, and that petrified me because the water was here and this gator was here, and it was just watching somebody, and I'm like, oh, that looks so scary.
Wow.
There's an echo on my live. I'm not sure what to do about it, Katie. This is my second time I've gone live. I don't know where that's coming from. Do you think the echo is my side or Andy's side? What do you think? Not sure. I don't know. Sorry about that, you guys. So my kids, let's see. My kids, one of them's gonna be 27, and the youngest, I think, is 20 years old.
Yep.
Yes. Right. They're older. And I don't have any grandbabies yet. I had 4 children. I have no grandbabies. I have no weddings. Come on, kids. I said that to my daughter the other day when I told her, like, it'd be nice if I could hear, you know, you're getting married soon. You might want to think about that because, you know, you're almost 26 years old. And she's like, oh, yeah, I got to go, Mom. But I'm like, oh, I did something wrong here. What did I do wrong?
Oh, my gosh.
What did I do wrong? I totally lost my spot. Sorry. Oh, no. There we go. The only mod stuff I know is how to delete the trolls. That's not bad, Brook Trout. You definitely need to do that. I had a lot of trolls today on my channel. Did you see that, Andy? Oh, it was awful. One of my lives was awful, but I deleted
one of them smack talked me even. It's like, what the heck?
Did they really? I don't even know if I've seen that part. Hi, DJ. Jody, Backyard Trucker, what's up? Hi, DJ. Don't come home, LOL. You know, I'm glad my kids are living in different places and having their own lives for sure, but man, they need to get married. I just want some grandbabies. Yes, Pete, are you having a good weekend?
Hopefully everybody's having a good weekend.
Yeah, I hope everybody. And tomorrow's Easter, and I am so sorry. I totally forgot when I started this that everybody's probably making some Easter goodies. And oh, Katie, that's so wonderful. My Heartlight is coming home on Friday. I've been thinking about that. For some reason, I thought it was like 2 more weeks yet, so that's great. That is really great.
Yeah.
I would miss my husband if he was gone that long. Oh, I don't know how you do it, Katie. But it's nice that there's like modern technology, you know? Yes. We are going kayaking. What's it called? It's like north of Orlando, but John says he wants to go kayaking in Cape Canaveral. Canaveral. I can't say that word. We've gone swimming there before and done a lot of hiking around there last time we were here. And I
Yeah.
guess there's kayaking over there too. So I don't care which one we go to, but it just sounds fun. Although I don't really want to go kayaking in the ocean because that sounds like, I mean, I don't know, that would be hard. I don't know.
There might be some pretty big waves.
Right? There could be some pretty big sharks in the ocean. I don't want it that big of a shark.
Yeah.
You lived in Florida from 1967 to 2011. That is so cool, Katie. I love that. It's a great place. If I could move down there full time, I would definitely do that. It's nice and warm. A lot of people from Michigan, if they can afford it, they have 2 houses and they go down to Florida in the winters. And then they come back in the summer times.
Yeah.
A lot of my family members did that. I wish they still had their house, right?
Mm-hmm.
Visit or share with me, but that's okay.
My grandparents used to bring a camper down there for the winter.
Oh, that's so nice. So some of my
Yeah.
aunts are doing that. They're volunteering with the churches. And they're
Okay.
doing some like community work, which I think is great. It's, you know, a good way to get down here and help other people. And
Mm-hmm.
Grizzly Acres has to go, but thank you so much for stopping in and dealing with my echoing, my snoring husband, and me not knowing technology. Sorry. Thanks for hanging in there. I appreciate it. We went to Ponce de Leon State Park. Absolutely no gators. Oh, that's nice. Oh, they built a dam. Okay. And that's probably like a Spanish area, I assume, because I don't know. I don't think I stopped in that area before. I'm just thinking like there was a Ponce in Puerto Rico that was Spanish, so I'm assuming that was like Spanish settlers and stuff. I love history. I love it. My favorite room, backyard trucker. Yes, he's in the tractor room. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, I have.
Andy, I did tell you every 2 tractors you buy, because you said you have a buying tractor habit, but you have to buy me 1 little dolly because I collect miniature dolls. And every other tractor, I want to see a little dolly in it, and I don't see any yet.
Well, I just don't know if I'm going to be buying the right dollies for you.
I can
You'll
show
have
you
to show-
pictures. I can show you
Yeah.
pictures. I'm pretty sure I sent some to you. I
Yeah.
like the ones with the real hair, the really old ones. Hike in
Yeah.
Florida, you got gators and a few reefs. Alaska, you need to pack heat. Yeah, right. You know, I never really worried about anything when we were hiking in Florida, honestly. I seen the cutest armadillo and I chased him down. He did not appreciate it. He was really cute. I tried to catch him so I could hug him. And John was like, don't do it. But it was so cute. I couldn't catch it though. He kept running away from me. It was so cute.
Yeah.
It looks like our lake is going to thaw out. Oh, wow. Nice. The past couple of days, we've been in the upper low 40s. Okay, well, it would help if I maybe click on it. With the wind from the south. And everything's melting. Nice, Katie. I bet you're happy about that. Although walking across that lake over there looks pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Okay, girls out there, my face is starting to like fall. You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah, no, it is. Look at it's starting to fall. Is there anything out there that could like tighten that back up? I noticed like my face is falling. I keep looking at it like, oh my word.
I have no idea.
I don't want to get a face tuck. I'm not doing it. But I wish there was like a secret lotion. to like make me look like this. I guess I am almost 50. Is that a normal thing for when you're like about 50 years old? Oh, I can see like I'm getting a lot of like sagging.
I don't know. I look horrible, so I wouldn't know.
Is the name of your park getting changed due to the changing the mountain name back? I don't know. You think they're going to change their? I know people around here. I think it's so odd, Katie, that some of the names are getting changed, even in Michigan, like the streets. I think that's very strange because, you know, those streets have been around for over 100 years and then they're getting changed. I think it's odd. I don't get it. Like, wouldn't you just keep it, you know, whatever history was? Thank you, DJ. I appreciate that. Plastic is the worst thing next to fishing gear for wildlife in the water. Yes. And I never thought about that. So I'm glad that I was watching some YouTube videos and stuff and they said nothing disposable. And they, you know, when you rent kayaks and stuff, they'll actually check your bags. So I thought, okay, I'm glad I know this.
Wow.
So I'm not bringing anything disposable at all. Like, you don't want anything like this going on the river. So I'm just bringing my breakfast and my little snack pack. I think that's about it. Maybe some suntan lotion.
Yeah.
Jody, there are videos of gator showmen. I guess that's what you call them, but I will notice the alligators want away and they get concerned. Okay, that they will snap. I can't imagine trying to wrangle a gator. I can't imagine that. Like, what's that guy that used to be on TV? He used to wrangle the gators. What was his name?
Yes. Steve Irwin.
He was so awesome.
Yeah.
Yes, he was so awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't imagine that. But you probably, even if you're used to doing it, you've got to be on your guard, right? For sure. My typing tonight sucks. That's okay. My reading tonight sucks, Katie. We all get each other, right? I think we all get it. The echo's okay. You can still hear me. Okay, that's good. I'm not sure who it is, if it's me, but, you know, I am in a hotel. I'm kind of toggling off my phone, so it could be something kind of glitchy that... And I'm not used to using this software, so it's definitely a trial and error.
I think you're doing a good job, so.
Thank you. You will notice alligators want to get away. Then they get concerned that they will hiss and snap. Yeah, that would be scary, right? I'm going to try not to sneeze. Sorry.
Are you going backwards in the chat?
I don't think so. Am I really far behind?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll eventually have... Yeah, I hope I have some grandkids. How many girls? I have 3 girls. I have 3 girls. And they're all adults. And then my oldest is with my son. Your oldest granddaughter is now 13, and the youngest just turned 5. Aw, you're so lucky, Katie, that you have grandkids. I had too many trolls in my lives, and they get tiring. Yes, it was really bad earlier today. You can read some too, Andy, if you want to. I have 4 grands, 3 girls and a boy, and the girls age range from 13, 7, 5. And Blaze is going to be 9 in July. Aw, that's a blessing, Katie. Aw.
I can read some, but...
Okay, how about this one? You read that one, and I'll take a sip.
Dorothy says her kid's 21 and lives in Missouri. Katie says Cape Canaveral is where the Space Center is. Yep.
Yep.
And then, let's see here. St. John's River is west of that area that you can go kayaking down.
Okay.
I'm
gonna check that
Dorothy
out.
wants to know if you're gonna go to gonna be near Universal Studios.
Dorothy, you know what? I love people. I really do. I don't like a lot of people all at once. It's just too much. I
Shauna
kind
Gross
of get
says,
like, I kind of
go,
get like, I don't know if it's anxiety, but like tense, and I don't like it. I don't like a ton of people, so it doesn't sound fun to me. Okay, go ahead.
and Shauna Gross says she'd have to go, and she hopes people will visit her gardening education channel.
Yes, definitely.
And Juliet says she has family that lives in Florida, and they don't invite anyone though, so they can't visit. See here. Katie says they lived in. We lived for about 3 years at a place called Christmas, Florida, when she was a kid, and that is east of Orlando.
Okay.
And then east of that is St. John's River.
St. John's River. Okay.
And Brooke Trout says State Park is basically west of Daytona. There's many. Katie says there's many state parks to hike in Florida or go horseback riding.
There is. There's so many state parks here to do kayaking, swimming, hiking. It's
Yeah.
so, I mean, I would have a blast if I lived here all the time. I would love to live here.
And Katie says you're beautiful that way you are, and as you age, you will stay beautiful without cheating to make it last longer.
Thank you, Katie. I'm so
Yeah.
self-conscious that I'm like staying.
And Brooke Trout says don't hug armadillos; they have leprosy.
They do?
Yeah.
I really want to hug one. They're so cute. They're so cute, though. I didn't know that.
Juliet wants to know what kind of food you're going to eat in Florida.
Well, today I had a burrito from Buc-ee's. So I had that on the way, and that's all I had today. I kind of just munched on it here and there. But usually, I mean, you can find some vegetarian stuff. Usually when I go out to a restaurant, I will look at the menu before, I eat pretty simply, I think. In the morning, I like to eat eggs. So I do eat eggs. I like them. Yeah.
Brooke Trout says he sees quite a few armadillos and bobcats in his area.
Wait, where am I? Hold on. Am I behind again? Armadillo.
Yeah, you are.
Okay. I have bobcats. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, they try to get your birds. Oh,
yeah.
That would be scary.
Katie wants to know what software you're using. We're using StreamYard.
I'm using StreamYard, and I honestly, this is the first time John and Andy helped me. This is the first time I've done it on my own. Oh, Midnight. Hi.
Hi, Midnight.
I'm surprised you're still up, Midnight Foot Soldier. I definitely have to add you. Hold on a second. I'm clicking Shawnee's so I can watch her later. Let's see.
And Lucy's checking in. Hi, Lucy.
Hi, Lucy. Oh, I'm so glad you both stopped in. They have awesome channels too where you can share your channel if you're trying to grow yours and chat with everybody. It's super fun. Super fun.
Yeah. Oh.
And you guys can add your links whenever you want.
Yeah. Jody's going to make everybody a mod. That way you can drop links whenever.
And please be nice.
Yeah, if you're nice.
Well, yeah, I figured I would share, and if somebody makes me mad, then they might not be modded very long.
Yeah.
Let's see. Boy, oh boy, does Buc-ee's speak over, excess over. Okay, excessive. I love Buc-ee's. I love Buc-ee's. There's so many options. I go a little crazy at Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
And the fabulous Lucy Warren's World, definitely definitely check her channel out. She's a great channel to grow and help. And it's just fun to sit there and chat with her, and it's always fun.
Juliet says she's never used StreamYard. Can you invite people on regular YouTube how to do it or how to do it? Oh, we could probably do an editorial.
I could probably do a tutorial. Tutorials are really easy because you just record what you're doing.
Yeah.
This laptop, though, I don't know if you guys heard, but my laptop took a puke and died.
Oh boy.
Suddenly, this is the same laptop because he put a new hard drive in it.
Okay.
But it does not, like, this thing. It's so glitchy. It's just so wore out. Oh, thank you so much, Tiffany. That definitely helps my watch hours. So I appreciate it more than you know. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
You like helping other people with their channels. Mine is just a journal type thing for now. That's okay. I think we're all different and we all do different things. And I think that's why people like, different channels because, I certainly don't want to be like I don't want to, what am I trying to say? It's nice that everyone is unique in their own ways, right? And that's what makes our channel special. That's what I'm trying to say. So I think that's great, Dorothy. Just go with you, and that's what makes you special. There.
Yeah.
And Lucy always uses cute emojis. They make me happy. They do.
Yeah.
And rainbows. So cute.
Did you have good weather on the way down? Kind of.
Indianapolis was really bad. It was completely white. We couldn't barely see. We're going really slow around Indianapolis, and that town is nutso. The traffic is horrible.
Yeah.
So we just went really slow and eventually got through it, but it was difficult.
Yeah, there's too many lanes there in Indianapolis, and
yeah, right. And they go like over and
yeah,
and circling. And then we went around Big Ben 3 times, and I kept yelling, "Big Ben, Big Ben!" And he's like, "Where do I go?" And I'm like, "I don't know." We kept driving around the circles, and eventually we got out of it. I don't know. That happened at a Love's.
Oh shoot!
Yeah. I'm usually lurking while working. Yes, I do that too, Julia. I turn on people and listen. Or sometimes, sometimes there's days where I just, I'm just quiet and I don't really want to talk. And then I'll just listen in the background too. But most days I'm not in that kind of funk. But sometimes I do get in that kind of funk.
Yeah.
It is my signature. I think that's great, Lucy. I like your signature. Hamada Dream Girl. Hi, how are you? Let me add you as a mod so you can share your channel link if you want to.
Is everybody having fun?
It's nice to talk to everybody. That's for sure. And I really appreciate everyone helping me with the watch hours.
There's been a couple people offended by Lucy's signature, which does not make sense.
No, it doesn't.
Those are not positive people to begin with. Yeah. You don't need those kind of people around then.
No, I think you've got so many good people that support you and who you are. And I think that's important. Like, I wouldn't want everybody to be the same. And I think you're great the way you are, Lucy.
Yeah.
And you definitely don't want to be friends with someone that doesn't appreciate who you are as a person and wants you just to be like them, right? And I definitely love you for who you are. You're listening to the live while crocheting. You should teach people how to crochet, Dorothy. That would be fun. I know Crafty Witch does a lot of that. And it's fun just to turn her on and people can learn from her. And You know, she's got a great channel too. I don't know if you've checked out her channel, but she's got a great crafting channel too, along with Katie also. Exactly, right? Right, Lucy? You definitely have a lot of people that love you, so I wouldn't
Yeah.
worry about it too much because those aren't your good friends. Right? You do accept everyone who they are from any race, creed, language. It does not matter. I agree. You are really great at that. You welcome anybody. And you always make everybody feel so welcome on your channel. And I think that's what makes your channel so big is that everybody adores you. You're very honest and caring to other people. So
Mm-hmm.
I definitely appreciate who you are.
Katie says Andy and her
Oh,
will be crocheting Tuesday
Tuesday
together.
afternoon. Oh.
Hi, Matthew.
That's nice. Hi, Matthew Combs. How are you? I'm going to add you as a mod. If you'd like to drop the link, you can.
Dorothy's left-handed, so she crochets backwards. Okay, that's different.
Oh, that's neat. Yeah, I've never thought about that, right? Because some people are not right-handed.
Right.
You found this
Lucy's.
on your subscription list. I think you're from Lucy's channel, right?
Yep.
I know I have you
Yep.
added from Lucy, I think.
Yep. That's what
Yeah,
That's
Lucy
what
is your
Lucy just
friend.
said.
Oh, thank you for coming in from Lucy's channel. Oh, yeah, Matthew is one of your good friends. I thought so because he's been on your live, I think, before, right?
Okay.
Oh no. Let's see. Nikolai isn't going to come with me. Oh no. Oh,
Oh boy.
tell him he must. Tell him he must do it. Will that work, Katie? I know it doesn't work with my husband. If I tell him to do something, he's like, no. Thank you for coming in, Matthew. I appreciate it. Yes, he's come up on your panel. That's great. Oh, no. You caught a baby possum? Oh, they're so cute. I love possums. I tried to pet one in the backyard, though, and I learned not to pet those because they get mad. They don't
Yeah.
like that. So I do have like a little compost pile I put in the backyard because they're so cute. I just love them. I go on her panel a lot less. I tell her otherwise. But yeah, if you can't make it, oh, yes, that's nice. I'm sure she likes the company on the panel, Matthew. It's always good to have friends come on. I know, like, it's so much easier to have someone on your panel just to bounce off each other, right? Than just doing it by yourself, for me anyway.
That helps
I
sometimes.
also hate seeing myself on camera. So because all I see is like all my flaws. So
You look better than me, so.
well, I just went swimming though, but I didn't feel like, like doing my makeup or doing my hair, so it is
fine.
what it is. So risk coming to the homeland is too high. Oh no, Katie. Oh no. So he can't leave Greenland. I know like some of those custom things can be hard. I just know from my son who used to date somebody from Canada that was definitely difficult,
Yeah.
You love people coming up on your channel. Also rest my voice. Right? Yeah, you talk a lot. You go live a lot, and I think it's great. I don't know if I could go live for 4 hours. And same with like Tuber Chat, when Kevin does a live that long, I think that man is amazing too. Because I mean, he will talk the whole way through, and I'm like, I don't know how you guys do it, but it's awesome. Lucy has a channel where she grows and helps other people grow their channels. And a lot of times they just get on and they like chat with each other. And yeah, it's great. It's a way to meet people that you might not necessarily meet otherwise, right? That's not connected or not shared out to you through YouTube or what YouTube thinks you might want to watch. And I think that's really good to meet people that way.
Yeah.
And Matthew hasn't posted any videos in a while. Sometimes that happens, Matthew, right? And that's, it's a good thing to go live or just go live with other people just to keep it active a little bit. But hey, if you don't want to do it and it's a hobby, you don't have to either. I know for me,
Right.
it's a hobby. And if I didn't want to, I wouldn't do it. He can leave Greenland, but they search his phone and find something they don't like on it. Oh, that can be really scary, Katie. I did not know that. I didn't know you could be deported for that. Travel warnings. Yeah, that would be really scary. I know we were going to go to Aruba one year, but they had so many travel restrictions and just stuff, red tape to go through that I'm like, no, we're not going to do it. We're just not going to do it. I'm sorry about that, Katie. That's going to be hard. You would stream for 1 hour and then take a break and then stream again. That's not a bad idea, Matthew. That way you can like rest your voice a little bit. I did that with my live streaming earlier today until we almost hit that person. And then it was like, I need a break. But I kind of did that too.
Yeah, I don't go all day long with mine. I only go 2-3 hours.
Katie's really good at going live for a long time too.
Yeah.
And I really like that square quilt that you're making, that square piece. It's really, really pretty. I have very unique live streams that I explain, but also just random channel, and it comes to videos and shorts. Pets, yes, you have such cute pugs. So cute. Pets, holidays, gaming, unboxing hauls, really anything that comes my way. I think that's great. Just a channel that's about you. You're doing, hi, Blood Dragon. How are you? Happy Saturday. Let's see. Okay, you take over. I'm going to make him mod. Oh, he is mod. Good. Okay.
He is a mod.
Yay.
Katie says...
Okay, go ahead.
Katie says she has to travel to the U.S. because she has to renew her driver's license.
Oh.
Along with... I don't know what PP stands for, and to go to the Social Security office and chat about Social Security stuff.
Passport,
passport, yeah. There might not be Social Security in a couple of years, who knows?
Yeah, I know.
And Matthew says, yeah, because Matthew says he's autistic, high functioning.
Okay.
But I do what I can just to ask me easy questions.
There you go. Well, I'm glad that you have YouTube that you can go to. That's great.
And Katie's saying, which one? I don't know what you guys are talking about.
The PP? Was it the passport or?
I don't know.
Passport, maybe?
I don't know.
Passport, PP, yep.
Matthew says.
Blood Dragon's doing good. That's good.
Yep.
Hi, Diamond Painting Cutie. How are you?
Matthew says, if you want to know about what I do on my channel, I usually post original content, but now I'm starting to do hotel reviews, car washes, and hotel tours, okay?
Oh, I love that. I love that. That's such a good idea, Matthew. I think that's really helpful for people that want to travel. And I know, like, coming here, we definitely looked at reviews before we booked this. So I think that's a great thing to do for people. And it definitely will help them out. You're new here. How are you? I remember seeing you around. And let me just make sure that I am I have your channel on my list here. Yep, I do. Okay, good. I do.
And Katie wants to know the quilt you said you liked. Which one?
The one you were working on that was sitting to your side, and it's probably about, it looks like it's about this big. And it's got some like triangles on it. It's like a big square. I like that one. It's really pretty.
Hi, Izzy.
Hi, Izzy. How are you? I hope everybody's going to have a really nice Easter tomorrow. I hope, right?
Dorothy says Matthew could do videos about autism.
You could do that too.
Mm-hmm.
I can see that helping people if they have autism, and just to talk to somebody that also has autism too, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Well, I think I'm gonna head out, Andy, because breakfast is at 6 a.m. and I am hopefully leaving right after that.
Okay.
I want to leave here before 7, hopefully. So,
okay.
And hopefully it's not going to be just cold cereal, or I'm going out to eat for breakfast. For sure.
I hope everybody has a good evening.
Yes, thank you so much, everybody, for coming in. I really appreciate it. It definitely helps me as I'm trying to grow this channel. And I hope all of you have a really, really nice Easter time. And thank you, Andy, for coming on. I appreciate that. And I love your toy collection.
Not a problem. So.
Oh, it's a new block that Katie's saying. Yep. Yeah, it was one I just seen the other day that you're working on, like a day or two. Bye, Lucy. Bye, everybody. Bye, Dennis.
Bye, everybody.
Again, Katie. Thank you so much for coming in. It was so much fun talking to everybody. And make sure that you check out these other channels too if you haven't seen them before. Happy Easter, everybody. Bye, Andy. Take good care of my baby. Bye, everybody. Yeah.